D23 was a collective freak for every Disney fan, with many revelations like Moana 2, Toy Story 5, and even new animations coming up. Hey beautiful people, I'm Julie, and let's warm a little bit with the newest Utopia 2 logo, with the number 2 being the type of a snake tail, possibly a reference to Gary, since the synopsis of the second movie is about an unknown reptile that arrives in the city causing a hazard. In another concept image of this movie, we see Judy and Nick in a pink car, fleeing from many animals that seem to be chasing the two of them. The most interesting part is to see the new animals featuring in this movie, like a sea lion, a beaver, a really excited bear using circus clothes, I think, and even lizards in the Mib style. Or are they maybe geckos? Oh well. We also had the revelation for the new statue for Nick and Judy wearing beach clothes. I think it's funny to see Judy all excited for something that is right in front of them, in contrast with Nick, who is showing his wallet filled with documents in a pretty nervous way, like he was caught right on the spot. Do you guys have any idea what is happening there? We also had a panel for Tiana, announcing the new exclusive series for the last 2D princess of Disney, and according to the director Joyce Sherry, Tiana will travel the world and find out about all the magic that exists within it, and we will finally see Maldonia, that Naveen always talks about when he introduces himself to anyone. But for me, the coolest part is to see Disney returning to their origins with the 2D animations, since today all we have is CGI stuff. The release date is TBA. We also had a concept image for the new Toy Story movie, with the toys looking worried to Bonnie, who is under a blanket using what seems to be a tablet or an iPad, showing that in the fifth movie of the franchise, technology and its negative impacts on children will be portrayed, along with the relationship of the toys and the kids, which now just want to be hooked on YouTube and TikTok. In general, I think it's a pretty cool idea, and also really current, mainly because what Woody and the others will do to take this addiction away from children. The release date until now is for 2026 in cinemas. A little live-action teaser for Lilo and Stitch caught a lot of people off guard, including me, where we see Stitch pressing a red button while the narrator screams to the alien not to, with all the lights of the event shutting down right after it. Then we see Disney's system rebooting, while the name 626 pop up in time to time, which is Stitch's real name. Then we see the creature breaking the screen while he plays with the audience. I must confess that while I think this is cute and beautiful, I'm also scared for the movie to turn out to be a massive crap and they mess all the story up. The release date is for summer 2025, being exclusive for cinemas. But tell me, what do you think about Stitch's design? I think that Disney will make a lot of profit out of his plushies. And man, out of nowhere, they announced the third Incredibles movie. Like, what the heck? I thought that the next movie would be like 10 to 15 years apart from that second one, that took for eternity to come by. But for those who are fans of this family, there's some news. It's a shame that we don't have many information about it. I bet that it should come out by 2026 or 2027. But calm down because we are only getting started. So watch until the end of this video, okay? A concept image for Frozen 3 was published in this event, and in it we see Elsa and Anna mounted in her horses while walking to the castle in the sky. Wait a minute, isn't this the castle that the prince shows to Snow White? I don't know guys, this is really weird. Or Frozen 3 is trying to make a reference to this castle maybe? Or who knows, the entire Frozen universe is the same universe as Snow White. Slow down, there are a lot of theories in my head right now, but tell me, what do you think about it? Is it some sort of Easter egg or just a coincidence really? So taking a closer look to the castle, we can see two silhouettes, a tall one and a shorter one. Would they be the king and queen of this castle? And maybe they're the new villains of this movie? We still can't know for sure, but we can notice that there is something behind the forest that the sisters are coming out, because we see Olaf holding an escape while he looks back and points scared, like he was trying to warn them that something was coming. Man, this only makes me more curious for Frozen 3. Tell me, what do you think? And speaking of Snow White, a new trailer for the live action of Snow White came out, and now the dwarfs are CGI. Since we apparently can use real dwarfs as actors, for me it's whatever the way that they are portrayed, as long as they don't mess up the story. Something that I am afraid that's gonna happen since the announcement of this movie. The good part is that we have none other than Gal Gadot as the evil queen, and my friends, what a queen. In case you didn't know, this is the same actress who made Wonder Woman, while Rachel Ziegler will be Snow White. And you guys still remember Elio, right? That picture animation that was posted out of nowhere? So in D23, it was revealed that two new directors took the head of this animation, since the old director, Adrian Molina, went to work in another Pixar's project, being one of the new directors for the same one that made Red, Shi. Knowing this, I am more excited for the movie, because besides they haven't reformulated part of the lore of this animation, the design of the characters seem more alive and characteristic. Man, the animation will be taking part in space. And you put a blue outfit for the character? Come on. The new one is billion times better and prettier. It even lifted me up. The release date for Elio is for the next summer, which is around September 2025. And if you also like this change, also leave a like in this video, okay? Thanks! Win or Lose is the first original Pixar series for Disney+, where we will see a team of softball in high school the day before an important game. Besides that, each episode will tell a perspective of a new character, enriching the story even more. And we can see that the animation style will be just like Luca and Red, but with a little bit of 2D surrealism, just like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and Mitchell vs. the Machines, which also uses these techniques. The release date is due to December 6th this year. Another new Pixar movie is Hoppers. The movie will be about a kid called Mabel that will change minds with a beaver to discover the secret of the beavers? I don't know what the writers were thinking, but this idea is simply awesome. Like, we kinda need some innovations that are out of the ordinary in the animation market, right? I think that the title makes reference to the girl hopping to the beaver's mind. Makes sense, right? Or am I tripping? Comment down below. And we cannot forget about the hottest news about Moana 2. Firstly, we have this statue of the protagonist and Maui in his sailboat, along with Pua and Heihei, which I imagine is in full scale. I don't know. Following, we have a poster of the second movie, with Moana nailing sailing. I don't know if you noticed, but I think this poster makes reference to the poster shared way back before the first movie, where we had Maui heading the navigation. Another poster was shared in D23, and it is this one, where we see like a note painting made with fabrics from the time, where we can see everything that will be going on in this movie, like Moana navigating a giant blue whale that maybe is one of the ancestors of the girl, the unknown island that is trapped behind the storms, and the boat where she, Maui, and the others will sail. Pretty cool, huh? And in case you were lost, this whale showed up in the trailer screened in Japan, where we see the girl in what seems to be the bottom of the ocean, front to front with a whale more than huge. And as I said before, by the colors of the drawing in the animal, it seems to be a reincarnation of some ancestor of Moana in this animal form. And we also got two new songs that will be played in the beginning of the movie, while Moana and the others will be back to Motunui Island. Maui also will have another song in this movie, with the name of it being Kenagera Chihu. Well, this movie promises a lot and gets high up. But what about you? What do you think about this event, D23? Tell me in the comments your opinion so we can debate in the comment section, okay? And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any content around here on this channel, okay? Thanks a lot for watching till here, and hasta la vista!